It's breakfast time. That's right. Gonna be filming a little full day of eating today. Probably sprinkling a little bit of the push workout later. We'll see. I have a friend / client coming. My boy's over here eating pancakes, banging on the table. But meal number one, newsflash, I eat just about the same thing every single day. Meal number one, 100 grams of egg whites, 4 eggs, peppers and onions of the frozen variety that I just, throw in the pan for a little bit. And then 2 packs of brown sugar maple instant oats. Oh my god, instant oats, processed food. Brother, it's so much easier. And it's really tasty. With some strawberries on top. That is, meal number one of the day. And it's a favorite. I actually enjoy all of my meals. Is that right, buddy? You swear? Okay. Yeah, I actually enjoy all of my meals that I eat in a day. Every other one is like pre-prepped. But this one I fix every morning. It's incredible. I used to hate egg whites. I used to hate eating egg whites. Until I figured out that I could just cook them like a giant egg. You just pour the egg whites in, pop the eggs on top, and then you just have one giant fried egg. And it is peak. Throw the peppers and onions in there, kind of fold it over. Make a little omelet out of it, but leave the yolks a little runny. This is the way. But of course, no meal goes uninterrupted. And my boy's ready to get out of his chair, so be right back. Okay. I gotta be so real with you guys. Filming is hard. I'm really not very good at it. I have like a nice Canon camera, like a Canon EOS R50. But it's just not as simple as set the camera up, press record. Like, oh, hey, Brody. It is that way for, like, my Instagram content. Because I'm literally just, face cam. This is tough, bro. It's really tough. Gotta get the angles right. I'm tall. I always cut my head off. It's super frustrating, but we'll get there. We'll get there with it. I just need more practice. This meal is just genuinely so good. Also, I got recently addicted to a new drug. Thanks to my wife. Nose spray. Yes, nose spray. And when I say I'm addicted to it, I mean, I swear to you, I have a physical dependency on nose spray. I'm not exaggerating. About every 8 hours, my nose will just completely stop. All because I wanted to breathe one time, and now, like, every 8 hours, it's completely blocked. So, if anybody has any tips on overcoming nose spray withdrawals, I know it sounds super dramatic. Dude, there's nothing in this world that's worse than just, like, your nose being stopped up. That was pretty bad. But when your nose is stopped up, man, you just, like, eating sucks because you can't breathe while you're eating. Working out sucks because you can't breathe. Yeah, pretty much everything is harder when you can't breathe well. So, I don't know. Probably need to find a way to get off of it, but for now, I'm just, taking it up the nose. I suppose I could tell you the macronutrient breakdown of this meal. Well, we got 646 calories, 43 grams of protein, 61 grams of carbs, 23 grams of fat. This is the majority of the fat that I have in a day. The vast majority of it goes down this meal from the eggs. Oh, it's so good, dude. I didn't grow up eating oatmeal. Literally never had it. But I know everybody eats it. So one day, walking through Walmart, and I saw the lower sugar instant oat packs, and I thought, hey, you know what? I'll give it a try. Been eating it since, pretty much. It's really, really good. Also, super diabolical thing that I used to do. I would do my brown sugar maple oats, and then I would shred up chicken. The chicken is not like egregiously seasoned with anything like off the wall, just my run of the mill. And then and I'd mix them together, a little bit of sugar-free maple syrup. Dude, honestly, really good. I used to call it my chicken and waffles. Sweet and savory. What more do you want? Anyways, I'm going to stop yapping here for breakfast, and we'll check back in at the next meal. Also, just a tip for you. How to stay full longer. Water maxing. So, we have been building up my calories for the past 2 weeks, pulling out of the diet and trying to push more towards like a growth phase. Let me tell you something. They don't warn you about this. When you're coming out of that diet, when you've been dieting for a long time, when you start adding in back food, you think, oh, this would be so great. I'm so much more full. No, I am hungrier than I've ever been. I can't explain it, but I'm starving all the time, worse than I was when I was dieting, man. Like, literally, I could have eaten 2 more of those breakfasts. Probably not 2 more. I probably would be ill. But literally, I could have doubled down on that breakfast, no problem. So, literally, I'm just chugging water. I'm drinking like 2 gallons of water a day right now. Just keep my tummy full, man. Keep me from feeling like a crazy person. But anyways, I'm going to do some dishes now. Yes, that's right. I'm going to manually wash the dishes because that's how I roll. Do I have a dishwasher? Also, yes. But I hate the dishwasher. It doesn't clean worth a crap. We have hard water here, and it stains the dishes, and it just irritates the fire out of me. So, yeah, I hand wash the dishes. Yes, it's a little bit, what's the word here? Monotonous? Monogamous? Just kidding, I know that's not it. But, yeah, it's a little bit of a pain in the ass, but I don't know, I kind of like washing the dishes. I don't know, I just wash them kind of throughout the day and don't let them get piled up too much. And I usually, watch something on YouTube or, listen to something educational. Like, that's what I do a lot of times. It's like watching J3U or something like that. Something to stimulate my brain while my hands work. Also, staying busy and doing something is like critical for me because I'm very, very much so like a bored kind of eater. I mean, that's why I got to be 300 pounds, right? I didn't get to be 300 pounds by eating salads twice a day. Just like to eat. And like I've always ate out of boredom in the past. So having something to like kind of keep me distracted, keep me busy throughout the day is like pretty clutch. So I try to be, when I'm not working, training, messing with the kids, try to find something to do. Like I just try not to sit still too much. So, which is a little bit frustrating. But tell you. What helps me actually like be able to do that, Limitless and Super Focus Fuel from Redacted Aesthetics, code Reno for 10% off. Those two things help me actually do all of this, because truthfully, I'm not getting a ton of sleep right now. So I'm just kind of, you know, tired. So like actually having those has greatly improved my like cognitive ability, my focus throughout the day. It just like kind of more driven to do stuff. So check those out, Limitless and Super Focus Fuel from Redacted Aesthetics. Shout out to the homies at Redacted. All right, I'm gonna do these dishes. We'll be back for meal 2. All right, meal number 2 of the day. We got 160 grams of chicken tendies. Chicken tendies are far superior to chicken breast, if you didn't know. 65 grams of rice, dry weight, and 75 grams of mixed veggies. You know, the frozen variety, because I'm a bum, and I'm not going to chop up a bunch of vegetables and do all that. No. I get everything frozen that I can. And then I can top it off with some homemade pepper sauce. It's quite delicious. It's super low calorie. Maybe I'll drop some free game on you one time. Or you go to my Instagram at UOE in Reno, and the recipe's on there, so you could just do that. But I usually have 150 grams of pineapple with this meal, but I'm putting that off because we are only about like 2.5 hours out from lift. But I was hungry. I wanted to eat this, but I usually have my cream of rice pre-lift. So let's smack this down. We're just cleaning up in the kitchen, and we'll check back in with my favorite meal of the day, my pre-workout meal.
So as I'm editing this full day of eating video, I realized that my audio was completely cut out for a vast majority of this section here. I had demonstrated how I make my cream of rice and all that good stuff, and yeah, there's no audio. So this is what it looks like, but yeah, my bad. Maybe next full day of eating I'll actually demonstrate how I make my cream of rice, but you know, my bad. Again, novice content creator here, doing my best. I'm gonna throw a couple trading cookies in there. Get it. Yeah. Past cooked. Yep.
Immediately post-workout, got a nice little pump and didn't record very much, but I did record a set and a little pump check. So I will put that, probably overlay it right there. 160 grams of ground beef, 96.4, 75 grams of rice, dry weight, 100 grams of mixed vegetable, and 150 grams of pineapple. For a whopping 673 calories, 57 grams of protein, 89 grams of carbs, and 8 grams of fat. I'm gonna smack this down. I'm gonna chill, shower, hang out with the family. I'll catch you for meal 5. Final meal of the day here. Got a Greek yogurt bowl, 250 grams of Oikos 000, 60 grams of oats, 100 grams of mixed berries, and a scoop of vanilla waffle cone, Muscle Sport. Pretty gas. Final meal of the day, that puts us at a whopping total of 2,743 calories, 233 grams of protein, 347 grams of carbs, and about 39 grams of fat. I'm ready to eat more food. Slowly but surely. Hey, maybe we'll make it up to being able to eat like 6,000 calories a day or something. That'd be dope. Be expensive, but dope. Hey guys, I'm gonna finish eating this. I'm gonna chill out on the couch, watch a little bit of preseason football. We got the Oakland Raiders and the Houston Texans tonight. Make sure you're doing your research for your fantasy football team. All right, folks. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you watched this long, appreciate you. Make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, do those things. And we'll see you in the next one.